Welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. This is my second video of FH5 gameplay today. If you missed it, earlier today I posted a video with crisp, beautiful gameplay of the Forza Horizon 5 opening gameplay featuring 4 awesome cars. I spoke about some of the new gameplay elements that are coming to FH5 as well that completely changed the game. If you missed that video, I will link to it down below. You can check it out after this one. In this video, though, we're gonna jump deep into the Forza Horizon 5 car list as we show off some never-before-seen cars and some more map exploration as we go free roaming around Mexico in multiple different cars. And as always, I've got some information you might not know about Forza Horizon 5, so sit back and relax. This is gonna be a cool one. As I always say though, before we get into these videos, if you want to stay up to date with everything Forza Horizon 5 related, make sure you subscribe to the channel because as soon as there's new gameplay, I upload it here on the channel. Without further ado though, let's jump into this brand new Forza Horizon 5 gameplay. Throughout this gameplay, we're going to be jumping from car to car to car. So if you haven't seen our full car list for Forza Horizon 5, click the link in my description down below. That's going to include every car that we've spotted in gameplay, trailers, screenshots, and so on. We've put it all in one easy list so you can see all of the cars that are in this game right now. We're continuously updating our Forza Horizon 5 car list, so if you check back in a month, there's going to be more cars that we spotted in more gameplay, so keep checking back. I did, though, want to call out some honorable mentions on that car list that we just added today, and let's start it off with this thing. The Hoonigan Ford Escort. This is actually the V2 Hoonigan Escort that's new for 2019 or 2020. This is Ken Block's new Ford Escort, and I'm super excited that it's actually in the game. This gameplay you're seeing is actually one of the showcase missions for Forza Horizon 5, where you're racing the Hoonigan Escort versus a cargo plane, and let's just say things get pretty intense towards the end. For those of you who don't know, Ken Block and Hoonigan actually teamed up with CSR2 Racing, which is that super popular mobile racing game. Ken Block's cars are plastered in that game's logo, so a lot of people were really worried that we wouldn't get any Ken Block cars or Hoonigan cars in FH5, but I'm happy to announce that is not the case. We don't know what other cars are going to be coming just yet, but it is a very good thing to see the Escort V2 in FH5. As we're driving around in the Hoonigan Escort V2 though, we're going to be going through a bunch of the different biomes, so feel free to take a look at yourself. But I wanted to focus on Guanajuato because this is the first time we've actually seen more gameplay of the city, and it is unbelievably beautiful. One of the things we didn't actually get to see though was those underground tunnels. However, the developers did confirm that there are 2 kilometers of underground tunnels in FH5, which is just insane. The Hoonigan Ford Escort V2 though isn't the only cool Ford that we're getting in Forza Horizon 5. We also have this, the Ford F450 Dually. If you live in Europe and you've never seen one of these things before, imagine a Ford Ranger but doubled in size. That's pretty much how big these things are. They're insane. It's probably not going to be the fastest vehicle in this game, that's for sure, but regardless, it is a beautiful vehicle. I love seeing massive variety like this, so mega props. One of the other cool cars that we actually have some gameplay for, although this car was actually shown off earlier back in June, the Porsche Tycan Turbo S. I love how we're going for one of the biggest vehicles that you can actually buy to an all-electric Porsche. It's super cool, the diversity in this game, but all of these vehicles are cool in their own right. For those of you who don't know though, this thing is the all-electric Porsche. It is brand new for the Horizon franchise, and fingers crossed, it's gonna have some cool upgrades to make it super quick. Those are just some of my favorite vehicles that I spotted throughout some of this gameplay. Feel free to take a look at the others because there are some really cool vehicles that you'll notice we're driving or the AI is driving, so take a look. I did want to tell you though a little bit more about the career mode, the campaign mode for Forza Horizon 5, because today we did get some more details from the developers in our little Q&A that we did. Spoiler alert, but here is how how the story works. You are the boss of the Horizon Festival. You've just wrapped up in the United Kingdom and you are the Horizon champion, and you've flown over to Mexico to rebuild and build a new festival. Festival locations scattered around the map, 6 of them to be precise. It's up to you, the boss of the Horizon Festival, to choose what you race, when you race. It's really, really cool. We don't have too many more details other than that, but I'll keep you guys updated when we do. The developers did confirm there are 4 showcase missions in Forza Horizon 4. One of those was that Ford Escort gameplay that we saw earlier. One of them is the player versus a train. The 2 other ones we don't know just yet, so we'll have to wait and see. And yes, I'm happy to report there are some Forza Horizon 5 barn finds officially confirmed for the game. At this point, we don't know how many of them there are or where they are. That would kind of defeat the purpose. But we do know one of the cars hidden away within the barn. An old classic Volkswagen Beetle. If you've never played any Forza Horizon games before, the Volkswagen Beetle is one of the best wheelie cars in the game, so you will definitely want to hit up that barn find ASAP. I also wanted to talk a little bit more about the Forza Horizon 5 map, because it includes some beautiful, beautiful areas, as you've probably seen as we've been driving around. So much diversity, like I was saying. I can't wait till we get some proper nice gameplay like this. One of the areas, though, that I specifically wanted to call out was this massive drag strip that we actually saw in the opening gameplay in the AMG Project 1. This drag strip is massive and way longer than I thought it would be. If you look around the distance as well, and you look on the minimap, you'll see a little bit of the layout of the racetrack around the Horizon Festival as well. This festival in particular is going to be super fun to do races around. I would imagine there's going to be some drift zones hidden away in here and much more, so it's going to be really cool. And last but not least, I wanted to correct something that I said in my video earlier today. For those of you who don't know, race mode is now confirmed for like hypercars and things like that in Forza Horizon 5, so you can lower the suspension down and raise up the rear wing. Well, in my video earlier today, I said that there was no element on the HUD so you can see if your car can enter race mode. That was incorrect. There actually is this little logo down in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. You press down on the left thumbstick and your car will enter race mode or normal mode, depending on what mode you're in. Super cool stuff. Anyways, there you go. That is some more Forza Horizon Freeroam gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with everything Forza Horizon 5 related. And don't forget to check out my video that I posted earlier today covering the opening sequence for the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!